Okay, you are welcome once more to my first video for English. We are looking at the rewrites. Okay, so rewrite the following sentences without changing the original meaning of the sentence. Was the first sentence. Rewrite the following sentences without changing the original meaning of the first sentence. So number 1, you should take the train instead of the bus. You should take the train instead of the bus. Okay, so begin by using the sentence if. So without much of wasting time, we'll say, if I were you. If I were you, comma, okay, I would, okay, I would take the train, I would take the train, instead of the bus. So you begin the sentence by using the word if. Therefore it will be if I were you. We know that in the first sentence we don't have anything that is related to something talking about maybe somebody, like when you say anyway, if you look at the first sentence, we can say you should take the train instead of the bus. But because the second sentence is requesting us to begin the sentence with if, the only provision of using if here is by saying I were you. If I were you, I would take the train instead of the bus. Okay. Sentence number 2. I'm sure that someone forgot the lock. Oh, sorry, to lock. I'm sure that somebody forgot to lock. I'm sure that someone forgot to lock. Begin the sentence to lock the door. I'm sure that someone forgot to lock the door. Okay, I'm sure that someone forgot to lock the door. So begin by someone must. So according to the grammar, okay, rules, so if you say someone must, the only word which must follow after the word must in this case, without of course changing the actual meaning of the first sentence, we should say someone must have forgotten to lock the door. Okay, someone must have forgotten to lock the door. Okay, question 3. The course finished with a big party. The course finished with a big party. So if we say the course finished with a big party, then the beginning of the sentence we say at the end. Of course, we just say at the end of the party, comma, there was, okay, at the end of a big party, comma, we say there was a big party. There was a big party. Okay, at the end of the party, there was, sorry, at the end of the course, not party. At the end of the course, because The first sentence, it's talking about the course. The course finished with a big party. Therefore, we say, at the end of the course, there was a big party. Okay, as simple as it is. Number 4. My father used to play football when he was young. My father used to play football when he was young. My father used to play football when he was young. Begin with my father doesn't. So this one will be my father doesn't. This is now in the present. So usually like this sentence, the first sentence is talking about the past. My father used to play football when he was young. So if he used to play football when he was young, in other words, it means he no longer takes interest in football. So the second sentence, we are saying that it is beginning by talking about the present because of the word doesn't. It means now. So we say, my father doesn't take. Oh, it's not take, but we are talking about playing. My father doesn't play football. My father doesn't play football anymore. My father doesn't play football anymore. Okay. Anymore. My father doesn't play football anymore. My father doesn't play football anymore. Okay. Okay, that is how the sentence is going to be. Then finally, we have the fifth question. It's a pity you didn't tell us about this. It's a pity you didn't tell us about this. Okay, then begin with I wish. Okay, we can only finalize it by saying, I wish you I wish you had. Okay, I wish you had told us. I wish you had told us about it. I wish you had told us about it. Okay, so it's a pity you didn't tell us about this. Okay, so we can rewrite it by saying, I wish you had told us about it. I wish you had told us about it. So you can follow me for more videos in English, okay, in mathematics, science, as well as biology and this computer studies. Thank you so much. May you subscribe and also share my link. Thank you.